guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another week's edition of HeatPressNation Live. My name's Estevan. This is Jared. We're very happy to have you guys.
Yes, thank you so much for allowing us to be part of your Thursday morning. We know you guys have lots of places you could be, things that you could be heat pressing, and we're super appreciative to have you joining us as we demo some new products. We show you guys some new stuff and hopefully share some ideas that spark your creativity so you can get working on your own projects and making your own rad stuff, selling to your customers, making billions of dollars, whatever it is that you do. We're so glad to be a part of it.
That's right. If you guys have been receiving our newsletters or any of our updates, we do have a very special episode. It's kind of got maybe a certain theme to it. If you saw any of that beforehand, it's a good dog. But before we get started, if this is your first time tuning in to HeatPressNation Live, we like to have a lot. We like to have a lot of fun around here. We're talking about giveaways, contests. Love to hook you guys up with some of the awesome materials or stuff we're working with while we're on here live. Today is no exception. So to get entered into the contest, it's very easy. All you got to do is
like, share
this post. That's right. And then
this is how you do it. So like if you're on your phone right there, you can just open up the menu on the bottom. You're gonna click share or tap share, and then you got to finalize it with a post. Otherwise, it's not gonna get posted. So make sure you guys get that taken care of. Of course, if you're on your desktop, just click that share button right there.
There we go.
There we go.
That's right. It's that easy, guys. In addition, we've just recently introduced a new way you can also win a prize. And this is really cool because I want to see more encouragement of sharing the work.
Yes.
In our Facebook group, we love to see all the examples you guys are posting and sharing. We're actually going to be selecting one post every week from those either using our hashtag, HPN Creators.
Right there.
Or posting in the Facebook group, HeatPressNation Creators. And we'll be selecting some of those every week and giving away some awesome prizes.
Speaking of which, HeatPressNation Creators group, guys, we highly recommend joining this group. It's here on Facebook, so if you're watching this right now on Facebook, maybe you're watching on YouTube or anything, well, go ahead and mosey on over to Facebook and join our Facebook group. We have heat pressers, sublimators, and pretty much everything in between. People with tons of experience, and then we have lots of beginners too. So if you're afraid to ask a question, chances are somebody already asked that question, and you just want to kind of scroll through the feed and kind of get up to date on what's going on. There's so much cool information going on there. People sharing techniques, they're sharing work, which is really cool. We'll be showing you guys in a minute some of the awesome work that was shared in the past week. But yeah, so much stuff being shared. It's a really great, really friendly community. So we highly encourage you guys. Join us. Mosey on over to Facebook right now. HeatPressNation Creators is the group. It's right there. It's right there. That's right.
There we go. It's that easy, guys. In addition, we also want to let you know about our awesome YouTube channel. It's going to be heatpressnation.com/YouTube. If you want to take a look at any of our past adventures or maybe some product spotlights, process tutorials, got content added weekly, guys. So make sure you check it out. It's going to be youtube.com/heatpressnation.
Yes, and a lot of our Facebook Lives are on YouTube. So every week we do have, of course, Facebook Live. If you want to see some of our past episodes, you want to catch up on something that you might have missed, just head on over to YouTube, youtube.com/HeatPressNation.
That's right, and I believe we're actually going live right now on the YouTube platform as well,
We are currently simulcasting to our YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty rad. It's pretty new for us, so we're really excited to have that going on. To all of our YouTube family watching, we salute you. We thank you for joining us.
That's right. We want to make this a fun one, guys. If you have any questions about any of the processes or products we're going over, got the trusty dusty iPad, so you guys get active, get involved. We'll try to answer as many of the questions live while we're doing the broadcast today, but for anything we don't get to, we'll be personally going through the comments afterwards, getting those answers for you guys. So we'll make this a fun one. I know we got a lot of awesome pet owners in the HeatPressNation family. This episode's for you guys.
Yeah, so in case you missed it, if you're just tuning in blindly, like thinking, hey, I like these guys, I don't know what it's about, but I'm just going to watch. Well, if that's you, today's episode is fashion for furry friends. Or I'm sorry, heat pressing for furry friends. We do got some cool fashion going on. We have a couple demos that we're going to show you guys today. And this hopefully, of course, this is just a really small representation of the huge amounts of products there are in the pet industry. Sometimes you get caught up in making t-shirts for humans, and you realize that in America, I think it's like over half of households have some sort of pet or something like that.
This is America.
It's pretty rad. So this is just a small section of some of the awesome things you could be offering to your customers, or just some of the projects you could be making for your own little furry friends. This is our pal right here. We almost brought a real dog, but I didn't feel like getting poop on my shoes today.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, so we're really excited. So yeah, are we ready to get going?
Yeah, I think this is a really good area to touch on for the audience. For those of you guys who may not know, a couple times a year in Georgia, Jared teaches some classes on really everything about heat pressing, getting started. And one of the parts that you mentioned that really stuck out to me was putting your proverbial fishing rod out, or as many fishing rods out into these different niche markets. I know we've already gone over with you guys about what a huge industry the bridal market and the wedding industry is, and this is another area that you can offer. Like Jared said, separating yourself from maybe the traditional t-shirts or athletic gear, and really finding another avenue to diversify that income.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm super excited. We got a couple really fun demos today. Of course, we got stuff to give away. So if you're just tuning in, you're a little late to the party, no worries. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do is
like and share this post. You can do it right now.
Should we give them a second?
All right, we'll give them a second.
Let's give them a second. All right, time starts now. Go ahead and click like, click share, and enter yourself. We're pausing this whole operation just so you could do that. So go ahead, open it up, like and share. We're waiting. We are waiting. I see some likes and shares coming in. Okay, that's time. Good enough.
Rock and roll. Today we're going to be working with our Black Series 15-inch by 15-inch swing away heat press machine. This is a super functional press. I love swing aways because it does give you that extra clearance there for additional thickness if you're pressing something maybe aside from your regular t-shirt. And we're going to be working with Easy Weed today also, right?
Yeah, so today our first demo that Estevan's going to be showing us is this really cool pup shirt. So we picked a tiny one because we had a tiny little pup. So we're going to show you right here. We're going to don't worry, we're not going to heat press the puppy. We would never do that. Hot dogs, we did hot dogs last week, but those are not. There we go. So anyway, so this is the pup right here, and S is going to be making us a shirt.
Let's do it. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Run.
Okay, so he's going to come around. We sourced these pup shirts. I wish we sold them here. Unfortunately, we don't, but they're really easy to source online. You just get, of course, same thing as if you're looking for regular t-shirts. You want to make sure that you're working with 100% cotton, or at least a high cotton count to, of course you could press polyester, but polyester tends to leave scorch marks, which is something that we don't like dealing with. So we're going to go for a high cotton count. These, I believe, are 100% cotton. Pup tees, we source them from the nation's largest online retailer, who we will not name because they don't pay us to name them here on HeatPressNation Live. So anyways, he's going to be working with our soft fusion pressing pillow today, and he's going to be using the size that we don't often use. He's going to be using that size. So it's really cool. Take it away. I'm done talking.
Right on, right on. All right, guys, so as Jared said, we are going to be working with the soft fusion pressing pillow. For those of you who were able to tune in last week and get your like and share in, you were automatically entered into the drawing for a full set of this soft fusion pressing pillow. So I hope everyone was able to tune in last week. We'll be announcing the winners of that contest just shortly after we go live today. And you could be entered into winning one of these guys.
Nice.
So let's go ahead. Now I'm going to eyeball this positioning here. We did a test earlier on spot. So we're just going to move this transfer about 2 fingers down from the neckline here. These seams would normally kind of be a bit of a tricky spot as far as getting evener contact or pressure. This pillow is going to be my best friend right now. All right, you know what? Before I do this, let's go ahead and give this a quick pre-press. I do have a little bit of wrinkles on here. Let's go ahead and give that just a moment.
Yeah, and one of the cool things about pre-pressing is that it also gets the moisture out. Sometimes if you're working in a humid area, like out here, we've had this crazy heat wave for the past week, pretty much since 4th of July, right? And today it's super cloudy, so it's we have a lot of humidity in the air. And that, I'm telling you, your clothes, whether you realize it or not, they're absorbing that humidity, and that could cause problems because it may not allow the adhesive to stick perfectly. So anyways, S has pre-pressed it. You can see he lined up our goodest boy. We're going to toss on our pro-grade non-stick sheet.
That's right. Available at HeatPressNation.com.
And if you are in our Facebook, group and you're interested in that goodest boy cut file, I'll be sharing that later on today.
Ooh, let's give that about 10 seconds.
There we go. We got 10 seconds on the clock. We're pressing our goodest boy pup shirt. I say pup shirt, but I mean like if you have a Chihuahua, this would I guess would be an adult shirt. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull that out. And just so you can see how easy it is to make cool stuff for your pets.
I like the peel.
They call it easy weed for a reason, man.
There we go.
So easy.
Position this right here. I'm gonna come on back around, guys.
So as S is coming back, you guys can take a look. And oh, by the way, this size, we usually use it for like sleeves and like pant legs, but it works perfectly, absolutely perfectly. I could not do it any better. It works perfectly on this pup shirt. Our goodest boy graphic, let's go ahead and bring it. Actually, S, you want to show this to the camera?
Absolutely, let's take a look there.
Look at there, we're gonna show that to camera too right now. We can get that online. And then there we go. Our goodest boy, and that's an Caesar Easy Weed Gold on black. So your dog is gonna be looking pretty fly. Your goodest boy.
I dig
will
it.
be there. Yeah. So if you're interested, Facebook, go to our Facebook group, HeatPressNation Creators. Afterwards, we'll be announcing the winners of this week's contest, and I'll be sharing that cut file for free for personal use. Please do not sell this. If you want to sell it, go make your own. You can steal my concept, but just don't steal that graphic if you're gonna be selling them.
Right on. There we go. No, that was easy. I mean, it's just like pressing a regular shirt. And
Yeah.
skills and practices you've already developed. Why not open that income stream to more possibilities? I think this came out pretty cool.
That's super rad. And not only do you have the option to do, I mean, you saw how easy it was to do Easy Weed. I mean, these shirts, you could treat them like a regular shirt, which means heat transfer paper.
That's right.
If you do find some white 100% polyester, you could even do sublimation. There's so many different options, so many rad things that you guys could be making for your pets, and we'd love to see them. So be sure to use the hashtag HPN Creators up there, or you can just post it to the Facebook group, HeatPressNation Creators.
Yes, that's right, guys. It's that easy. Now, let's say maybe we wanted to do something outside the regular t-shirt realm. You guys have seen us do this 100 times. There's other material out there that you can still heat transfer onto that I personally didn't know that you could really work with. And I'm talking about nylon.
Nylon.
Like the windbreaker kind of coaches style jackets. I mean, it feels like it'd be sensitive to the high temperature, but if you use your right materials, you follow your time and temperature settings, you can transfer onto nylon like the coach jackets. What else have we done?
So we've done coaches jackets, we've done the camping chairs, we've done umbrellas.
That's right, indoors.
Like pretty much any season you're in, there's something cool that you could be making with nylon that most people, most heat pressers are overlooking. So there was a comment in the HeatPressNation Creators group the other day. It's like, hey, so many people are starting up. It seems like everybody now has a cutter and a heat press, and there's just so much competition. And so they're like, what do I do? And so there's a lot, by the way, there's tons of great information just coming in. But one thing that I thought was worth mentioning is that like you have to offer stuff that the competition's not. So where most people may not be offering pet clothes and pet items or lawn chairs or umbrellas, if you have that available, that's going to set you above the crowd. That's going to give you access to other customers that you may not have had, which is really a great way to stand out. It's a great way to get new business. And then, of course, if you're making quality product, they're just going to keep coming back.
That's right, that's right. But having that diversity can bring them in, and then your quality craftsmanship will keep them there.
Exactly.
That's right. So in the vein of speaking on nylon, we actually have here a really nice leash, doggy leash.
Every pup needs one, right?
That's right. And this is going to be nylon in material,
yeah,
correct?
so that's 100% nylon, which is something that, of course, as heat pressers, you don't want to use your regular Easy Weed on 100% nylon, which is why we have some
Easy Weed Extra.
There we go. So Estevan's going to go ahead, and we actually have a layered design, which is really cool because you may not have like Easy Weed in every color. That's right. But if you get like a generic color like white or black, or in our case, yellow, you could use that as the base layer. And then, because remember, even though Easy Weed won't stick to nylon, it'll stick to Easy Weed Extra.
Oh, that's a pro tip.
So if you have
guys.
Easy Weed Extra as your base layer for everything, but you want to get different colors, still just use your regular Easy Weed on top of your extra layer.
There we go. That's a pro tip right there from the expert himself, Jared.
You want to press this?
Yeah, let's give this a go.
Let's do it. So Estevan's going to come around and he's going to press this leash for us. And it's really awesome. One thing we probably should do, though, is adjust the pressure. I'm just going to go ahead and hook him up really quick before he comes around. And that should actually be good. All right, so S is going to come around. Let's see. We got a lot of hellos, so I just want to just say hello to everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Too many names here, but I see a lot of the regulars. Katrina Smith, Flores says, I need a goodest girl. Oh, that is interesting. You know what? If I have time to edit this, I'll make a second one for goodest girl. That's a really good point there. Of course, we are not, biased against any pup gender at all. So he says, I love the idea of the pup shirt. That's super awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining. Why don't you come on up? Take it away.
That's right. Okay, so Jared, appreciate you helping me out with the pressure there, getting that dialed in. We're not going to be using the pressing pillow for this one. However, there is a tricky part to this. As you can see here, the stitching kind of double laps. We got the metal here as well. So this is all things we're going to want to keep off the press. So we'll just go ahead and position that just over, hanging off on the side. And we're going to be doing our first layer of Easy Weed Extra. All right, we should be good right there. We're still going to press this at about 305 for 10 seconds.
Well, as you guys know, when you're pressing layers, your first layer is usually going to go down for about 5 seconds. Just enough to tack it in place. And let's do it. So right there, you can see that we have it going on. It's tacked down, and let's go ahead and pick it up now. Right there.
All right.
There we go. Beautiful. All right, so now it doesn't look like much. That's just our under layer, but the design's going to be coming through right now when we pop our top layer on there. Of course, another reason why you don't want to press for too long is that when you're layering stuff, sometimes the Easy Weed, it can shrink a little bit. So if you want your layers to line up properly, you just want to tack it down just quickly enough to where it stays in place. So while we're doing this, let's go ahead and... So now that we're on our final layer, we're going to press for the full 10 seconds. So really quick, we have a question here. Nona Booth Rodriguez says, what is the difference between Caesar Easy Extra or Caesar Extra and the regular? So Caesar Easy Weed Extra is designed to stick to nylon and other synthetic materials. If you press regular Caesar Easy Weed to nylon, it'll last a couple washes, but then it'll peel off, and you don't want that. So there we go. That's beautiful. So now we have our customized leash, and it's that easy. Guys, this leash was super cheap. Actually, we'll show it off here. It's nice and long, pretty good length. Anyways, this leash was super cheap, but now if you're offering customized leashes to your customers, you can upcharge so much on this, or maybe they have an existing leash they want you to put their pup's name on. Another thing that you can do is if we wanted to make this safe for night runners who run with their dogs, you could add Caesar Extra Reflex. So that's the reflective material that has that extra adhesive on it, which is designed for sticking to nylon. So that's another really cool thing that you could do to customize your leashes. Maybe you're not even selling them. Maybe you just want to be safer when you run with your pup. That's something really cool that you could be doing as well.
Absolutely. Possibilities are endless, guys. Thank you guys so much, everyone, for tuning in. Make sure you guys do get the like and share. If you want to have everyone entered into the contest, you can go ahead and get those in right now. And let's see. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us today.
Yeah, super fun. If you guys have any questions at all about what we're doing today, about any of the products, processes, please feel free to drop a comment in here. If you're watching this after the fact, feel free to leave a comment. We do closely monitor all of our social media. So if you're watching us 2 months down the line and you have a question, comment anyways. We'll be sure to get to you ASAP.
That's right. So you guys saw how we did the traditional t-shirt, but more in the pup size. You guys saw how we did the leashes, but maybe, what if you want to do something maybe outside the box besides the pressing? I'm
glad you asked. So outside the box, we have our really cool, there it is. We have our really cool dog bowl or cat bowl. If you're one of those weird people who has cats. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like cats. No, so we have our really cool dog bowl. Now you can see it. I'm going to show this over to camera too. You can see here that we have a layer. We have double glitter on there for Enzo, some random dog. We just liked the name because it was short and it fit. But anyways, so we have this here, and I'm actually going to show you how you could customize this with Caesar Easy PSV. You're going to want to use permanent, and also you're going to want to be careful because we have 2 issues here. Whenever you're layering or putting vinyl, PSV, adhesive vinyl, not only do we have a curved surface, but we also have a tapered surface.
Oh, I see that.
This tends to cause lots of problems. So as much as possible, when you have something wide like this, if you lay it over, and we're going to show you guys right here, when you lay it over, it tends to like lose its shape. So you see now how like you can't really lay it flat. Yeah, it's kind of bowed, which is what you could see here. You see how there's kind of like an arc to it. And if that's not something that you want on there, a great way that you can work around that is you can get this, and you can either cut it in half. If space allows, you can cut it in half, place it separately like that, or you can cut off the ends if you want to press the center evenly. I'm going to go with cutting it in half. So this is a great way to make sure that everything stays right, because now we can kind of angle it. So I'm going to turn this around here, and we're going to show you guys how to do this. Of course, easy PSV. I love it. Look, it just comes right up. And so now what we're going to do is when you're laying it, and let me come around here. It's probably going to be the easier thing to do. There we go. So now when you're putting it down, I only have to worry about getting this straight, because the other side I can straighten out afterward if necessary. Now remember, because it's a tapered surface, things are going to kind of curve and they're going to skew. This is definitely something I would have a lot of practice on. Those of you guys who have used like PSV on cups or mugs with tapered surfaces, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I am going to use the grid lines to kind of help me stay straight on there. We're going to put that in place. We're going to rub that in. I don't have my squeegee on me, but that's okay. You can just kind of rub it in with your fingers. It works just as good. But your fingers will burn out if you're doing a lot of these. So get a squeegee if you have more than one thing to do. And then we're just going to want to peel that away from it. Oh, no. That's cool. The cool thing about Caesar, maybe I should have gotten my squeegee. Jeez. Cool thing about Caesar Easy PSV is that you can just relay it. We're going to rub that in a little harder here. Oh, there we go. We have our Disneyland annual pass coming in clutch.
For those on-the-go PSV moments when you may not happen to have your squeegee or all of your tools,
there we go.
We are resourceful. Excellent work there.
As Scott's my back, always.
Watch your front.
So now we have this one. It came on straight, and I'm going to do an A-B. I'm going to compare it with the other side right after this. And so now we can lay the second part. And again, this is going to come out a lot straighter and a lot more even than if you press them together. So we're going to lay that down. I probably laid that a little close, but it's okay because we're on camera and we're just showing you guys how. So now I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to squeegee this one down. I'm going to peel against itself. Okay. Well, you can see here that my mistake came right here. Again, you guys want to practice, but if we had laid it straight, it should help you. If you guys are better than me, it should help you avoid the bow in the center. Of course, if you don't mind that at all, by all means, feel free to lay that out in one single piece. That's entirely up to you, but that's how you can get yourself a really cool dog bowl.
Let's give a round of applause for Jared. That was great,
yeah,
guys.
thank
Come
you,
on.
thank you,
Awesome.
thank you.
Excellent.
Hey, I'm
Nice
here all week,
recovery.
guys. I am here all week.
Which is just one more day. The weekend is starting just upon us. Thank you guys so much. Oh, that was awesome. You can see you can go with the layered look here. We did this one here for while we're live purposes, but no, I dig it. Came out great.
Gracias, gracias.
And you cut all of our transfers with the cameo.
With the cameo. That's the cool thing about this silhouette cameo. Guys, it can do just about everything. It can cut out your easy weed, your extra. It can cut out your PSV, which is your adhesive vinyl, your glitters. We also have PSV chalk. We have that the window. What is it? The clear one?
Etched glass.
Etched glass. I mean, there's so many awesome things that you guys can do with your silhouette cameo. We do have them available right now here at HeatPressNation.com. You don't need to go anywhere else. We have everything. Of course, when you buy one of these, it comes with free lifetime technical support, which, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if there's any other retailers out there who are offering that on the silhouette cameo.
No, that's true. I mean, something we try to provide for you guys, give you added value in all of your transactions and peace of mind and security moving forward.
Exactly. So, are we ready to give stuff away?
I think so.
I have that itch.
I'm
like,
yeah, like we did all the demos.
Away.
All right, let's start giving some prizes away, guys. If you do have any questions, we'll be getting to those as well before we go off the air today. But yeah, it's ready for some prizes.
I'm ready for some prizes. So, this week we, of course, we have post of the week. And so we're going to show you guys. Now, this is the one where we kind of pick the nominees, but you, the viewers, pick the winners. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a couple different pictures, different posts that have come our way, either through the Facebook group, HeatPressNation Creators, or the hashtag HPN Creators on social media, which is Instagram, Twitter, wherever you're posting. So we're going to show you guys the nominees this week, and then just to vote, just comment the letter that you like.
A, B, or C.
So let's see them. All right, so we have A, Ferris, and that's pretty cool. If you look really close, you can see that this is actually layered vinyl, which is really cool. It's like, that's like a huge graphic on the tank. Super cool. I like.
Kind of real nice.
Real nice. That's option A.
And B here, look at this. We got a bag and cap combo set here.
Yes.
Looks like this family is already on vacay mode. I really like the kind of theme here on the different substrates. Looks like we got some glitter. And is that regular?
Yeah, no, I think it's all glitter, yeah.
Awesome.
So we have some glitter, and then we have the hats. Beach hair, don't care, of course, because you got your nice hat to cover everything. So super awesome. I love the theme. Really cool. Makes me want to go to the beach.
Same here. That's going to be option B, guys. And last but not least, coming in is going to be option C.
I thought this was clever.
I think I saw this in the group actually. This is awesome. Looks like we got a cosmetology enthusiast here, maybe a hairstylist or dresser. Got a
maybe they're in a metal band. They could be in a metal band.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Why
Yeah.
not?
Caution, I've been known to tease. That's super rad. I love how clever it is, and they layered it. You got the cool glitter, you got the cool on black, on a white tee. Very nice.
That's right. So one more time, guys, going down the road, we got option A.
Mm-hmm.
We have exhibit B. We got number C.
Number C. Very cool. So to vote, if you guys want to vote on the winner, all you have to do is just comment the letter below. That's it. Comment A, B, or C. We're going to tally those up, and then next week we're going to announce the winner. We do have the winner from last week, so we're going to cue that up for you guys in just a moment. Yeah, we have the winner from last week. So you guys voted. We picked the nominees. You guys voted, and the winner was
option C. Oh, this
very
is
nice.
great.
Well, this one is a very deserving winner. Check it out. So they actually got this from a real life picture, edited the picture in an app, brought the app over into their cutting software, and boom. And if that wasn't enough work, then they had to weed everything. But it came out beautifully. I'm like a huge fan of this t-shirt. Super
really
rad.
detailed, a lot of intricacy you can see there. Patient weeding and
Yes.
good pressing. So congratulations to option C. This is going to be our post of the week winner. If
Yay.
you guys want to get in touch with us at your earliest convenience, or we'll try and reach out as well, and we'll go ahead and get you guys set up with some prize information. But this could be any of you guys. I mean, anyone out there watching. I mean, you see the hashtag there. You got the link to the Facebook group. You want to have more activity going, give everyone a chance to win. So make sure you submit your work. I mean, it could be a great place to get entered, and then also maybe show someone some inspiration, something they can create.
Exactly. So go ahead and get liking, get sharing, get commenting for the winner. We'd love to see your guys' stuff out there. So be sure, anytime you're posting something cool, use the hashtag. Tag us on Instagram. We would love to see it. We'd love to share it with everybody, and we'd love to give you guys a prize for it. I mean, to be totally honest, we just love giving stuff away.
No, that's right. And again, I want to remind you guys about the YouTube channel. Again, we're going to have content added weekly. Those of you may be tuning in on that platform right now, thank you so much. Lots of past adventures, fun times, and really good product information. I think we have like a PSV in particular episode. I know we did a whole one kind of dedicated to the Easy Weed Extra. So great source of information. It's going to be youtube.com/HeatPressNation.
Very, very cool. Well, that's going to do it for us today, guys. Now, before we go, there are a couple things that we do want to let you guys know. Key information for winning prizes, so don't sign off just yet. We're not done. But we do have a prize. Now, you guys are saying, hey, wait, don't you guys usually draw a prize? Yes, we do, and we're going to be drawing our prize live on Instagram later today. So if you guys are on Instagram, make sure you follow us right, darn it, I always miss, right here at HeatPressNation. Guys, go over to Instagram. Give us a follow. We're going to be going live a little bit later today around lunchtime. Well, our time lunchtime, so like about 3 o'clock is kind of, We're going to be going live at lunchtime today. We're going to be sharing you guys the winners, of course, of our weekly drawing. So be sure you head over to Instagram if you want to be entered. And then we're going to be giving away something live on Instagram. So not only are we drawing a winner, we're going to be giving away a prize live. So be sure you're tuned in. You got to be watching us live over there. If you're not watching live, sorry about that, guys. So we're going to be sharing a winner for our weekly drawing, and of course giving away a special prize live on Instagram. So Get over there.
That's right, guys. You heard the information from the man. We'll be seeing you guys in just a little bit on Instagram. If you guys have any ideas for stuff you'd like to see us do up here, drop it below in the comments. We try to, listen to see what everyone's got as far as input. And if there's something we haven't touched on yet, we'd love to get that information for you guys. So if you have any questions or comments, drop it right here below. I think Jared got all the information covered there. Anything you want to add?
Be nice to your pets. Make sure you give them water. It's really hot outside.
It is. He's thirsty.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
See you.